Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
It's the simplest expression. Smallest thing that changes everything. A smile. An upturn of the mouth. A brightening of the eyes. So easy. Making this the house with the best snacks. Kidless for the night. Like you're 20 again. A smile lights it up. Understands it all. Apologizes. Makes everything okay. And welcomes unconditionally. Because the shortest distance between two people
How's your day going?
is a smile.
Thank you.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lea Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lea Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on albertlealive.com. And welcome into our live broadcast here on albertlealive.com. It is boys basketball here as Albert Lea hosts SUEUR Henderson. And last event before the Christmas break here at Albert Lea High School. And we've got, I'm Jay Paul, the voice of the Tigers, along with Tom Jones is probably going to join us at some point here today. I was hoping for the whole game, but he said maybe the second half. Of course, he's got the weekly Sports Memories column in the Alberta Tribune, and he works at Strong Insurance Agency and coaches and refs and does all kinds of great stuff. Also, Adam Godeke, who is owner of our very first sponsor on AlbertaLive.com, GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. He'll be joining me here today with some analyst work, and his son Karsten is going to be doing the cameras here as well on our broadcast tonight. So we welcome them one and all, but right now it's just me sitting up here. So we'll see who shows up. I may be a one-man wrecking crew of my own here, but Ori Jurley Jim is filling up here for this tilt, and games and events on AlbertaLive.com are brought to you by Hy-Vee, Advanced Focus Dental, GT Windows and Door and Gutter by GT, Alberta Bus Company, Alpha Orthodontics, Mr. Sandless, Troy Thompson Agency, and Service Master by IAT, and they sponsor our scoreboard here too. You can join them all by calling me at 507-402-1600 or fill out the more info form on this very website, and we'll answer your question or concern as soon as possible. Tigers earned their first win of the year, 67-63 at Rochester Century Friday night. They were led by 23 points from senior Carter Kahn, 15 more from senior Cooper Kermis. Junior Marquise Jeffers Joseph scored 14, and 12 were chipped in by senior Noah Teeter. Kahn now leads the team in scoring average with 18.6 a game. Jeffers Joseph right behind him at 17 a contest, and Teeter averaging 13.1. Kahn, Jefferson Joseph, and senior Easton Shuey lead the team in rebounds with just over 7 a game. Now tonight, it's an important section game as they face 5-0 LeSueur Henderson. What is it with the undefeated teams from towns that start with L coming in here lately? Laverne in boys hockey last night. Now they're 11-0. And tonight, the 5-0 Giants in boys hoops. They're led by 6'10 junior Hunter Vinkmeyer. Third in the state in scoring with an average of 34.6 points a game. They also get 17 from junior Will Adams and 10 a game from senior Joe Lewis. Joe Lewis, now it's spelled L-E-W-I-S for you older folks who know that name spelled differently from the boxing world. The tall Vinkmeyer gets a lot of his points from beyond the arc. He's 19th in the state in made threes with 17. There's more to like about him, Hunter, as well. He gets 21 rebounds a game on average. That's number 1 in the state of Minnesota by 3.5 boards a game over anyone else. Of course, it's early in the season, and they haven't really played anybody, but he's a one-man wrecking crew. He's shooting 53% from three-point land, 17 of 32. You'd think he'd take more shots from out there. They are 5-0, but like I said, they played one team with a winning record. The combined record of their opponents is 12-20. Their average score is 74-61, which you'd think might be a little bit wider with the opponents they've been facing. Our opponent's combined record is 21-26, quite a bit better than theirs, and we average 70 points a game, giving up 74. LeSueur Henderson averages 74. We score 70. We give up 74. I mean, we're right there with these guys. Albert Lea is only 1-6, but we've only lost by 9 points or less. So this is a game where they might be able to stay with the Giants and possibly sneak a W. LeSueur without Henderson, it's kind of like Hall without Oates. They last went to state 37 years ago in boys basketball, but it was just LeSueur. And 3 times in the 80s they went to the state. 1985 they won the state championship in 86 and also played at state in 88. Tiger Boys Buckets team has been to state 6 times with a 1919 state championship. I'll have my conversation with boys head basketball coach Harrison Cates coming up, as well as the Tiger profile. I've got senior Carter Kahn in my player profile coming up here after a break on AlbertaLive.com.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com.
Here we go on the Tiger pregame, and Harrison Cates is the head coach of the boys basketball team. Last game for Albert Lea before the Christmas break here, and it's a tough one. SUEUR Henderson is 5-0, and they're not winning by a lot, but they're winning, and they haven't played actually only one winning team. But you guys got your first win last Friday on the road too.
Yeah, we did. It was a good win for us. I mean, we've been knocking on the doorstep for many games in a row here now. So for us to beat Century for the first time since like 2014, 2015, whatever it was, it's like a 28-game losing streak. It felt good. Yeah. We hung our hat on the defensive side of the basketball, and I feel like we're finding our groove on defense now, right? We gave up 91 points first game of the year, and we're slowly trickling down 70s, 60s now. So we're hanging our hat on the tough stuff, and it's showing in results.
Tonight is a section game. SUEUR Henderson and you guys in the same section, but they score 74 points a game. You score 70, so you could probably hang with them that way.
I think so. I mean, they got one really good player, and then they have a really good shooter in there as well. So we gotta hang our hat on the defensive side again. But it's hard to figure out how good they are because we haven't played any of the schools they played, and in fact, the schools that they've played haven't played anybody we've played. So it's just
no commonality.
Right. You watch the film and you see what they got, and they're a tough team, but it's just hard to gauge where they're at compared to us. So we'll see how it goes.
I don't think you've ever played them before, have you?
No, never. And you know, this game has some pretty big section implications for us. I mean, they're top 3 in the section right now on the QRF, and that could be our only section game we play throughout the season. So we got to have a win tonight.
Yeah, it's Hunter Vinkmeyer, and he's scoring 34 points a game early on here, 21 rebounds a game, which is number 1 in the state, number 3 in the state scoring. But like I said, they've only played one winning team, and I think you guys match up fairly well as far as points. Now, after him, they got a 17-point scorer, but you guys have, I think, 3 guys averaging in the team.
Yeah, we got Carter Kahn at 18 points a game, Marquise Jeffers-Joseph at 17, and Noah Teeter's right around 14 points a game. But then we've got kids that can go off for us too. I mean, I think Cooper Kermis right around 9 points a game. He had 15 last Friday. Easton Shuey had 19 against JM, so their averages aren't as high, but they can go off on any given night for us too. So they're going to have to guard 1 through 5, and I think that's going to be kind of how we try and pull out a win tonight is share the rock and have everybody score.
Any pressure, or are you just going to just play a half court? Or?
Yeah, I think we want to show them what the Big 9 Conference is about.
There you go. I like to hear it, man. All right, get that W, man.
Appreciate it, Jay. Thanks.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
All right, player profile here on the Tiger pregame, and Carter Kahn Sr. Carter Kahn is my guest. I've talked to you before in other sports.
Yep.
What, football and what, baseball?
I don't play baseball, just football.
Just football, okay. So you last year led the team in points and rebounds as well, and now finally you overtook Marquise in the scoring column with your 23-point performance in the big win at Rochester.
Yeah, I feel like I've kind of found my groove lately. I'm coming off a 30, 24, 23 now, so just kind of getting my jumper back and been succeeding that way.
But rebounds, that's another thing you got to have to want to do, and you do a good job at that.
It's all the want. I mean, the guys are bigger than me, and I go in there. I just go in there, box them out, jump up there, and get them. So
I know. What are you, 6'2"?
6'2", yep.
You got guys that are 6'8" and 7, and you're somehow you come down with those. That's scrappy, man. That's boxing out.
Yep.
Is that the main thing right there?
Main thing, and I can jump pretty high, so that helps.
That helps too. You do have hops. So now, what is the best thing about playing basketball?
I like the competitiveness of it. You can kind of get up in people's faces. You can get close. Refs kind of let you talk a little bit, as long as you don't go crazy. But just like the competitive aspect of it.
What do you like better, football or basketball?
I like football more. I like to hit people.
Now, and on that thing, do you have college plans?
I'm going to Winona State to play receiver.
Oh, okay. So good for you. That'll be good for you. And you're close enough so your parents or your family can come see you too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Just far enough away. What's any significance as to your uniform number 1? I mean, you wear the same in football, right?
Thought it looked cool. Have worn it since sophomore year, I think, for all my sports.
Okay, sounds good. Do you have a pregame ritual for? I can't remember what it was for football, but do you have one for either basketball or football?
I don't really have one. I just get lock in kind of and get ready for a game.
All right. How about favorite musical artist or group?
Then just concentrate on the team they're introducing.
One day, rap the next.
With your camera.
Really anything, whatever comes on.
You gotta keep it down, otherwise it's gonna bleed out.
I like steak.
There you go. That's always a good favorite. How about Carter Khan's favorite drink?
I like Propel.
All right. I've heard that a few times. You got a favorite app?
I use YouTube a lot.
Okay. And favorite actor or actress?
I like Adam Sandler.
Oh, yeah. He's classic. Favorite athlete?
I like Justin Jefferson. He's pretty swaggy.
All right. And how about a favorite cartoon?
I don't really watch many cartoons, but probably SpongeBob from my youth.
All right. Hey, believe me, you watch that again when you're older. It's actually funnier because they have a lot of hidden stuff from kids.
All right.
Hey, man, stay healthy. You're on the right track now. Let's go get some. I think you can compete with these guys tonight, even though they're undefeated. They score 74 on average. You guys score 70, so you're right there.
Yep. It'll be a good game.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
There you go. That's the pregame for you, and we have the introductions of our Albert Lea Tigers right now. As Adam Gedeke joins me here, but Khan is the first one announced. Carter, 6-foot senior. And Cooper Kermis, the next captain and senior, is 6'5". Noah Teeter as a captain, senior, 6'3". 6'2", Marquise Jeffers-Joseph, a junior at 6'2". And Easton Shuey will be the last one. He's a senior, captain, 6'2" as well. Adam, you here, and little boys basketball. Of course, you are our original sponsor, GT Window and Doors and Gutters by GT. You've been with us since the beginning, so thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Love being a part of things like this.
And we'd love to have you along here, and you can do any sports you want, whatever. You have a girl that plays basketball, daughter plays basketball. You have a son that's helping us on camera here, Carson. You got any other kids?
Yeah, we got one that's younger than him. We got a 4th grader, so
okay, all right.
He's just enjoying the concessions and watching a basketball game.
Trying not to get in too much trouble. All right, JV won big, 63-19 or something crazy like that over LEA Henderson. I think the varsity game would be a lot closer. They have music way too loud. Once that music's gone, we'll be all right here. As the jump from center for Kermis against the big guy, Hunter Vinkmeyer, the 6'10", 34-point a game, 21 rebound a game. Guy, he's 3rd in scoring in the state, 1st in rebounding in the state. Of course, it's early. Here's 3. He shoots them at 53%. He missed that one. It'll be interesting to see. We'll keep track of how he does as threes, as Albert Lea can take the early lead here with a made bucket. And then working around here, Noah Teeter gets it inside from Marquise Jeffers-Joseph. Here's a jump shot from the top of the key. Oh, in and out for Easton Shuey. Rebounded by the Giants. Has almost lost the dribble there. Man-to-man defense by the Tigers. As they work it inside to Vinkmeyer, he turns around and misses again. 0 for 2. And got to take advantage of that and get some points going here, boys. Here's a 3 again from the top of the key. That's too hard by Kermis. And they're one and done again. As Giants pick it up. As soon as if I stop talking, Adam, go ahead and you can you can take over. I'll do the play-by-play, but I always try and leave enough room for you to comment. There's a Khan got I think a piece of that one, blocked it, and here it comes the other way. The Tigers with Shuey getting it to Teeter, setting it up again. Right wing to Shuey, inside to Khan, triple teamed. He kicked it. See. Are they going to call kicking it?
I was wondering if he was going to get away with that, but they caught that one.
Well, it's supposed to be intentional. I don't know if that was.
He tried to get it out of there. They were going to get the ball. He was smart enough to know the difference on what was coming to him there.
Still scoreless, a minute and a half into this one. As, here, let me take my crew off of here.
Nice job by Cooper getting in there and getting that jump ball.
There we go. That's more better screen. So jump ball goes to the Tigers here. We're scoreless, 16-13 to go.
It's be a defensive battle if this keeps up.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, they score 74 a game. We score 70 a game. We give up 70 a game, or 74 a game. So I think we're close to them. They haven't played anybody. They've played one winning team. We have a much better, tougher opponent's record against than they do. And we've played a few more games. Plus, we're on a winning roll. And there's a three on the way for Carter Kahn. He starts the scoring. And it's 3-zip Tigers. And they put on a little backcourt pressure here on the Giants. And the big guy, Winkmeyer, is shut out here. 0 for 1 from 3 and 0 for 1 from the field. 0 for 2 from the field as it's knocked out of bounds. Still Giant Bull. He is a giant under there, isn't he? 6'10". And the coach's son, Jared Winkmeyer, is their coach. The inbound, they work it into him, and he's double teamed down there between Teeter and Kermis, but missed shot from the corner. Winkmeyer gets the rebound, bounces once, knocked out of bounds. Kahn got a piece of that one, maybe Noah. Not quite sure who got that one. I guess I can sit now because those guys left from in front of me. Everybody likes to sit right in front of the announcers and to block our view. We do have the railing up here that gets in our way. Now the refs are conferring. Are they rethinking something, or is there something on the scoreboard?
I don't know. Right when that happened, I turned away to get Carson's attention on the camera and completely missed what was going on down there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're discussing. It looked like a play out of bounds. And maybe it's scoreboard related. But we're ready to go. 3-0 Tigers. And inside, missed, and Winkmeyer gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. His first two. And it's a 3-2 Tiger lead. Joseph makes it, but offensive foul. First foul of the game, and it's going to be on Marquise. And so it stays 3-2 Tigers. And they run it. Oh, almost out of bounds. Winkmeyer's the one who saved it. And their fast break goes down and puts it up and in. That's Jack Thielman. His first points, and it's 4-3 now. First lead for the Giants. And a fast break miss by Shuey and rebounded by Winkmeyer. And here come the Giants with a 1-point lead in the ball. 14:45 to go, first half. Bounce pass to Winkmeyer on the right elbow. Working on Kahn. Or Kahn working on him. And down to the baseline, a shot. They say it's a foul, two-shot foul. It's going to be on Kermis, I believe.
Yep.
It'll be his first, team's second.
Foul is on the Tigers. Kermis.
Two shots from the line from Jack Thielman. He's got 2 points in the game. Puts that one up and in. He's not one of their big three scorers. Will Adams, Joe Lewis, and Hunter Winkmeyer are their big scorers, all in double figures. Ours are Marquise Jeffers-Joseph, Carter Kahn, and Noah Teeter all have double figures in scoring. And that one goes in as well. He's got 4, and the lead now, the biggest of the game for the Giants, at 3 points, 6-3. And they work it across under light pressure, and Jeffers-Joseph has it. Gets it to Teeter. Sets up the offense. And they're going to say he traveled. Wow, being picky. First turnover on the Tigers. Second, actually, because Kahn lost that one and kicked it. And Jeffers-Joseph's going to sit, and in comes number 5, Amon-Ra Brown, the sophomore, 5'10". Winkmeyer brings it up as they work it around against this man-to-man Tiger defense. 6-3 Giants with the ball. 14:06 to play in the half. Jump shot from the right elbow misses. And an offensive foul over the back. 31, I believe, is Joe Lewis. He'll have his first and team's first foul.
Good box out by Teeter there to pull that over the back. That's a crucial, important part of that is finishing that box out to pull those fouls.
Yeah, getting the box out, man. That's got to stress that, and that's what Carter Kahn was talking about in the pregame interview. He's really good at that. That's why he leads the team in rebounds, because he knows how to block out, and he's got some hops to him. Teeter's got it, top of the key, kicks it out for Shuey for a three. No good. Kermis gets the rebound up and off the glass, no good. And then Amon-Ra Brown tips it in. His first points makes it 6-5, LeSueur Henderson. As Will Adams, 33, he gets it to Joe Lewis, who goes to the hoop and puts it in. Nice drive. Lewis's first points, and it's 8-5, back to a three-point lead for the Giants. Tigers moving around. Teeter goes right in and puts it in and gets one coming.
Well, they're going to call that on the floor. Oh, wow.
Wow. Before the shot.
Giants number 23, Williams, his first.
Okay.
Must have grabbed him on that first 1 foot hop.
Sebastian Williams gets the foul. It's their second team foul. 2 each now. There's a three for Kahn. Way off. Air ball. Turnover number 3 on the Tigers. Giants have yet to turn it over with a 8-5 lead here. 13 minutes to go, first half. Into the corner. Will Adams loses it. That's the turnover we're looking for. More of those. As Kermis comes away with it. And here's Teeter. He's going to fire up a tray. That misses off the rim, goes into the corner. Kermis picked it up, and then there's a whistle. Something away from the ball, or? The ref is walking over to the other ref. Are they talking about the shot clock, or? Yeah, they're going to the.
Oh, you know what? After that shot, that clock should have went to 20. I think they put it on 30.
Okay.
So they got to roll.
Good spot. Yeah. Good eye there, Mr. Godeke. Is it Godeke?
Godeke, yep.
Godeke.
Yeah, there we go. They rolled 16, so 6 seconds off of that, so now we're at 14 on the clock for the Tigers.
All right, they get it in to Shuey, and he gets it over. Ooh, almost threw it away, but Brown saves it. And Amon-Ra gets it to Kermis.
Oh, there's a nice inside bucket.
Nice bounce pass to Easton Shuey, and he's on the board. And it's an 8-7 Giant lead with the ball. And they bring it to the right side, then swinging around the other end. Joe Lewis has it, then to the corner to Grady Graham. And just in the game, Sebastian Williams has picked up a foul, number 23, playing down low for the big guy, Vinkmeyer, now up at the top of the key. He drives on Kahn down to the baseline, puts one up, and he gets the roll. And for Vinkmeyer, 4 points, and it's 10-7, LeSueur Henderson. Amon-Ra Brown is left open. He takes it all the way in and scores, and he'll get one. Amon-Ra Brown, 4 points. 10-9. He can tie it with a free throw here.
Free throw coming for a 3-point play opportunity.
Say that last bucket by Vinkmeyer was pretty impressive because he shot through a double team on that last one.
It's tied. 10-10.
It'll be a good battle tonight.
Brown has more than any other player tonight so far, 5 points. And a foul is on LeSueur Henderson. They're going to get a second one on Williams. Sebastian, senior, off the bench, 6'4". He's got 2, now 3 on the team. And Will inbounds it here as Shuey sits. Who came in for him? Okay, Marquise Jefferson, who has the ball right now. He drives in and misses. That was affected by the defense there, but 10-10 tie with 11:31 to go in the first half. Giants working into Vinkmeyer on the left elbow. He misses. Rebounded by Kermis. Fast breaking. Kahn ahead of everybody. Slows it down a little bit. Jumps and pumps and misses. Vinkmeyer with a rebound. Fast break the other way. Nice bounce pass, but the shot missed. There's a 2-shot foul coming, though. It might be on Noah. I've been known to be wrong before. Well, they're going to get Kermis. Cooper's third team foul on Albert Lee. And at the line again is Jack Thielman. 4 points, leads his team so far. He missed that one. There's 2 for 3 from the line. As Kahn will take a breather. Shuey, Kermis, Amon-Ra Brown, Jeffers Joseph, and Teeter are on the floor here for the Tigers. He makes the second one. He's got 5, tying Amon-Ra for the high scoring honors in the game. It's 11-10 Giants, as Jeffers Joseph looked like he wanted to take that 3, but right now Kermis has it on the right wing. Brown down the lane, kicks out. Shuey fakes his man, goes into the lane, puts up a scoop shot, misses. Brown with the rebound. Nice feed on the bounce pass, and Kermis scores. He's got 2, and we've got the lead back, 12-11, and we're pressing a little bit. Teeter taking the man, bringing the ball up. That's Joe Lewis, spelled differently than the boxer. And from the corner, that misses. Rebounded by Kermis. Tigers are on a roll here, up 1 with the ball, 10:28 to go, first half. Teeter drives, gets cut off there, gets it back to Cooper. Cross court to Amon-Ra. And he just fires up a 3. That's good! He's feeling it. Brown with 8, leads all scorers, and a 4-point lead, our biggest of the game. Stolen away, and that's the second turnover on the Giants, and Kermis for 3. No good. The rebound comes down to Teeter. Gets it out to Jeffers Joseph on the wing, and then Shuey to Brown. He's going to drive and float one up there. No good. Finkmeyer gets the rebound. And they're driving down to the baseline. They kick it out to the left wing. Finkmeyer goes to three-point land, and he's good from there. That's 7 for him. And it's 15-14 over the end. They get a nice fast break, and Shuey scores. He's got 4. It's back to a 3-point lead. Boy, this is up and down here, Adam. Another 3. No good. And it went too high. I think it
bounced off the shot clock.
That's out of play there. So, back to the Tigers with a 3-point advantage. Fast and furious early here. As into the game for Albert Lee comes Desmond Smith. Coach told me, Coach Harrison Cates said he didn't think they go very deep off the bench, 6, maybe 7. He was going to try and run a bunch of bodies through and get them all tired. Up, thrown away by Teeter on the bounce pass. That's the 4th turnover on the Tigers. Still a 3-point Albert Lee lead with 9:02 to go. And into the lane, Will Adams puts one up. That misses. Teeter with a rebound. Gets it ahead to Smith. And he's at the free throw line, scoops it to Brown. He's into there with the threes, and he kicks it out to Shuey. Then around they go. Teeter with a 3. No good. Finkmeyer with a rebound. He doesn't even have to jump. With his arms extended, he's like 7'5". Nice dribbling, though, display there as Shuey guards him all the way up the court. Like I said, he shoots threes at 53% for a big man. For anybody, that's great, but for a big man, that's incredible. A shot from the side is missed. Finkmeyer misses the rebound. It's loose. And they get it. The Giants, as Finkmeyer feeds on long 3. No good. That's an air ball, basically. Off of Albert Lee, though. It's going to be... No, they say back to the Tigers as he was out of bounds when he hit it. So they turn it over for the 3rd time, and Albert Lee can add to their 3-point lead here. We've had a 4-point lead at the most. 8 points for Amon-Ra Brown, 4 for Easton Shuey, 3 for Carter Kahn, and 2 for Cooper Kermis so far for the Tigers. As we're about 10 minutes into this one, as Jeffers Joseph gets it Brown for a 3, off the front of the rim, no good. Finkmeyer a rebound. Giants off and running. Can tie it with a 3. They go in the lane, kick it out for a 3 from the right side. That's no good. And rebound, 1 and done. Love the 1 and dones. Good defensive positioning and rebounding for the Tigers so far tonight. As Teeter goes all the way in and just puts it in. A little contact, but nothing called. He's on the board for the first time. And it's a 5-point lead, biggest of the game for the Tigers. As Will Adams had it over there, he's fouled. Shuey or Smith will pick that one up. That's 4 team fouls on both teams. And they give it to Desmond, his first. Kermis has 2. Jeffers Joseph has 1. Desmond Smith now has 1. 7:13 to go as they come in bounds and kick it out for a 3 on that right wing. That misses no good. A wild shot knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Brown got the last hit on that one. Well, they're playing Vinkman pretty well. He's only got 7 points. I mean, the guy averages 34. You'd think he'd have 17 at halftime, you know.
Yeah, Shuey's doing a good job boxing him out in the bottom, trying to be as physical as possible with him down there.
And Kahn has been guarding him from the early part of the game and doing a good job. So, still a 5-point advantage. 19-14 Tigers. And down to 4 on the shot clock for the Giants. And that one rolls off no good. And rebound by Teeter. Fast break ahead as Jeffers Joseph misses, but a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And that is a foul on Grady Graham, his first. Their 5th team foul. 2 more and we'll get the bonus.
A little unusual the way this season started to not see Marquise's name on the board for points yet. He was leading us off pretty early this year.
Yeah, no doubt. He sinks that one. And, yeah, he's on the board now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different scores for the Tigers. Led by 8 from Amon-Ra Brown off the bench. That's huge. Bench points, man. That one misses. So, Jeffrey Joseph stays at 1, and the lead is at 6, our biggest of the game. We have 6:37 to go. Into the corner. And thrown away. Here comes Jeffers Joseph, and he gets blocked, but gets it right back and goes to the glass. 3 for him. And the lead is now 8. So we're starting to pull away a little bit, and Vinkmeyer's in there for him, too. That's another turnover on the Giants, their 4th. And Kermis drives the lane, misses, and the ball is grabbed by the Giants' Jack Thielman. Ahead, Vinkmeyer's down on the baseline now. He's double-teamed, and he can't get the bucket, but he'll get fouled and go to the line for 2. Kermis is complaining.
Kermis on that one.
He's complaining that he didn't foul. Well, there's never been a player that was ever made that didn't foul, that actually fouled. I always complain, too. You got to do it. It just,
That's unfortunate because they were both straight up underneath, and Vinkman was stuck underneath the backboard, so he's going to have a really hard time getting in.
He makes the first free throw. And the most unfortunate thing about that, Adam, is that that's 3 fouls on Kermis. Kahn comes in for him. 7-point lead now with 6:01 to go, and Vinkmeyer with another shot from the charity stripe. Doing a good job over there, Karsten.
Oh, he took his headset off.
Oh, okay. He sinks that one. Yeah, he doesn't want to listen to us. It's like my daughter does that. She's like, I listen to you all the time. No, I ain't listening to you all game. We have a timeout here, so we'll take it with them as it is 6:01 to go first half. 22-16 Albert Lea on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Is your holiday headquarters. Save Saturday through Wednesday. Cook's ham portions, $1.77 a pound. Butter, just $2.88. Plus, get more great deals across the store. Saturday through Wednesday at Hy-Vee.
Fall and winter typically mean the end. Not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
Smith and Jeffers Joseph play catch, and then he hits a 3! Boy, since you said he hadn't scored, he took offense to that, and he's come up with 6 points.
Well, if that's all it takes, we can start picking them on them one by one if we need to.
Vinkmeyer hits a 3, his second of the game. He's got 12. Still a 6-point Albert Lea lead, and they've had a 9-point lead just a little bit ago. Their biggest of the game. Jeffers Joseph with the ball. He and Smith were playing catch out there, and then Now it's Shuey over to Kahn on the cross court to Jeffress Joseph from 3. Count it! Somebody's feeling it! He's got 11 and leads the Tigers in scoring. 12 for Vinkmeyer, and it's a 9-point lead again. 5:06 to play and a half. 3 from the corner rolls out no good. Vinkmeyer gets the rebound and able to save it before he went out of bounds. Taken away, though, out the rebound by Smith. Desmond gets it across the timeline, and...
Oh, there we go.
He was hammered by Will Adams. That'll be his first. Team's 6th. So from now on, we'll be shooting 1-and-1s. This will be a side out, but 4:50 to go. Ramon Brown in for Smith for the Tigers. So Teeter's out there with him. Kahn, Jeffress Joseph, and Shuey. Long shot up, no good. Rebounded by Jeffress Joseph, and he bounce passes it nicely to Kahn when he missed the shot. Kind of affected by the 6'10" Vinkmeyer in there. As SUEUR Henderson takes the 3, no good. Boy, they're hurting from 3-point range. Usually a strength of theirs. Teeter almost turned it over, but able to save it, and he gets it into Amon-Ra Brown, who's got 13. And actually, I think I gave him Marquise Jeffress Joseph's 3 there, so he's got 10. You got him for 10?
I got 7 on Ra-Ra.
Okay, what do you got for Marquise?
9 on Marquise.
9, okay. Here's the shot. No good. Air ball. Turnover on the SUEUR Henderson.
He's going to get another one here.
And up and in lefty for Amon-Ra Brown.
He wants those points back that you just told him he had, so.
Yeah. So you got him for 9.
4, 6, 8, 9, yep.
Out of bounds. Another turnover by the Giants. Their 6th, and a timeout is called. Nice run there. 32-19. Tigers with 3:35 to go. First half on AlbertLeeLive.com.
We're hiring. The Albert Lee Bus Company is looking to add additional bus drivers and monitors to its team. This is ideal for retirees, parents, or anyone looking for supplemental income. No experience is necessary, with paid training and a sign-on bonus of $1,000 after 6 months. With a flexible work schedule, you can drive when it works for you. Give us a call or head over to our website today.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door. Oops, happened?
You just cut my ad short.
I guess. I don't know what happened there. I'll play you first out of the next one. Hey, big lead, though, for our Tigers. You were talking off the air here. This is what you've been expecting from these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what we've been waiting to see all season. And like I said, they've been playing all these big schools, so they're not able to run away with things. But I mean, I think their biggest loss. I think their biggest loss has been 9.
9. Yep.
I mean, it's been an incredible season for these boys so far.
Yep, 5 losses, but all under 9 or 9 or under, and this is an
most
explosion.
of them have been 3 to 5. I mean, it's been really tight games.
And they're exploding tonight, and it's good to see as Smith back in the game takes it into the lane, bounce passes it to Teeter, then they work it around to the baseline. As Brown feeds Teeter inside, he goes up on Vinkman, misses. That's off Vinkman, I think. No, they're going to give it to the Giants. 13-point lead for Albert Lea, the biggest of the game, and 3:13 to go here in the first half. Things looking real good against the undefeated Giants. I kind of had a feeling they hadn't played many good teams, only one winning team. The Giants on their 5-0 run. That's taken away again by the Tigers. And on the other one, Smith misses, but Kahn puts it back. Carter's got 5. And it's 34-19. I'm missing 3 points somewhere, but we'll get it together at halftime and figure out the points here. But big lead now, 15. Biggest of the game. As they throw it away again. Vinkmeyer too high for a teammate. They're not all your height there, Hunter. 8 turnovers on the Giants. As Shuey sits, and into the game is Brody Rassler, number 3. He goes into the corner there. He's on the far side wing, as this is Desmond Smith. Now there's Rassler. Rassler gets it, and he throws it over to Brown inside. Kahn just turns and fires and gets fouled. Gets 2 after the foul by Thielman, his first, team's 6th. 7th, should be the 7th.
Yeah, they should be at 7.
So we were in the bonus anyway, but it's a 2-shot foul for Carter, who has 5 points, and off no good. Leads the team in scoring and rebounding, as he did last year. Puts that one in, he's got 6. And he's got 17, 18 points a game. And inside it goes. No good on the shot. And Desmond Smith skies for the rebound. Gets it ahead to Kahn. Feeds back to Smith. And a foul before the shot on LeSueur Henderson. Boy, we have got them running. I think we're going to tire them out if they don't go any deeper than 6 or 7.
I was going to say, I don't know if I've seen Brody Rassler on the floor this year yet. So
I have, yeah. He's been out there a couple times.
We're digging down that bench to really wear them guys out and give our starters a little bit of a break. It's nice to see.
There's Thielman's 2nd and their 8th team foul. And some sort of a he stepped on the line. Smith did. So 35-19, 16-point lead, biggest of the game. And Smith hit that, so he's got 1, first one. 2:02 to go in the half. And a big 16-point lead and another whistle. We're going to have Amon-Ra Brown with a foul, his first. That's our 6th. We still have 1 to give here before we get to the bonus. And we're under 2 minutes to go in the half. So the inbounds, Will Adams over on the left side. It's a Grady Graham. And they kick it over to Lewis on the right side. It's taken away. And that's 9 turnovers on the Giants. Teeter has it. Amon-Ra Brown fires a 3. No good. Rebounded by Joe Lewis. And on the run, he got pounded. And in the game here for us is Carson Gardner. And it might have been on him.
I think they're going to call Rara on that one.
Brown, yeah. That's 2 on Amon-Ra.
He was in the perfect position and got his hand on that ball, but I think they're going to call that body contact as fast as he was coming in there.
2 for him, 7 on the team, and at the line for a 1-and-1 is Joe Lewis. Jeffers Joseph, Gardner, Kahn, Teeter, and Rassler in the game. Missed the free throw, and it's Jeffers Joseph with a rebound. Gets it over to Teeter. Minute and a half to play. First half, we're up 35-19. Let's pour it on, boys. Nice drive to the hoop and in for Marquise Jeffers Joseph. He's got 11, and it's an 18-point Albert Lee lead. Not bad for a 1-win team, huh? Nice move there for Lucas Kahlo. His first points, 37-21. Minute to go. Kahn has it. Into the corner to Gardner and back to Kahn. He'll fire a long 3. No good. Rebounded, though, by Teeter. And fresh 20 on the clock. He drives, though, right to the hoop and gets fouled. And Teeter will go to the line for 2. With 51.9 to play. And a foul on the Giants is their 9th. So 1 more. We get the double bonus and get 2 shots for each foul. But there's only 51.9 left. As that is Kahlo's first. Noah's got to catch up here. He's
only got 2
points, yeah. And he's the 3rd leading scorer on the team with like 11 or 12 a game. He hits that, so 2, 3 for him.
I haven't been tracking assists, but I have a feeling he's had a lot of them tonight. He's been pouring them on when these other guys have been scoring.
He made them both, and Noah's up to 4. And a 39-21, 18-point lead. Again, our biggest of the game. Shuey's back in, and sitting down for now will be Rassler. As we're under at 43 seconds to go. And they're just playing catch out there, and they throw it away. That's 10 turnovers on the Giants. They're helping us. We like that. 37 and a half to go. Already up 18 and a chance to make it 20 or 21 even. I would hold it as long as you can. The shot clock is about a minute or a second ahead of the game clock. So we can hold it all the way down to 1 if we can keep it away from them.
I feel like that's what they're going to do.
And they're going to either foul or just let you do it. Nope, they fire away. Gardner hits! I forgot Carson Gardner is a sharpshooter, and if he gets hot, look out. He's got 3.
Yeah, that kid senior is behind the three-point line.
42-21, we've doubled them up. 21-point lead. And 4 seconds to go. They kick it out for a 3, and that misses. The half is going to end, and we've got a 21-point lead on an undefeated team. 42-21, and we'll be coming back with second half numbers and all kinds of fun stuff coming up here on AlbertLeeLive.com. When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Service Master.
City manager.
Son. Back here at OJ Gym. And who should join me but Tom Jones from Strong Insurance Agency, from the Sports Memories column at Albert Lea Tribune, and coaching and reffing. Actually, I'm going to have you go over here because that's where Godeke is sitting. And we will fix Jonesy up here with our right corner. So, hey, 21-point lead. They're looking really sharp against an undefeated team.
You know, you take off and get that win the other night at Century. It gives you a lot of juice to come out here and play. You got a pretty good crowd. You got some good holiday music going on, and it's just a great festive atmosphere. I see quite a few of the alumni players, both boys and girls, up in the crowd. It's a lot of fun to be a Tiger fan here tonight. And a great pace they're running, and SUEUR Henderson just has not been able to keep up that pace whatsoever.
I was talking to Coach Cates before the game, and I mentioned that they average 74 a game, we average 70 a game, so that's pretty even. And he said, yeah, and I don't think they go very deep off the bench, so what we're going to do is run and go 10, 12 deep and make them tired, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
We've been getting so much good play off the bench from our 6, 7, and 8 players on the floor when they get in the game, and it really is showing out up here.
Amon Ra Brown, 9 off the bench, leads, well, I guess Jeffers Joseph has 11 now, but but for a while, Brown was leading our scoring, and he was off the bench. They got bench scoring from Desmond Smith with one. Carson Gardner came in, hit that late three. Now, he's a sharpshooter. If he can get going, you're really in trouble.
Well, Brown and Jeffers, they give you so much air out there. Those guys, they're rebounding with the big boys in there and getting those putbacks, and they can shoot. They can play inside, outside. I don't keep any rebound stats, but I would guess that they're probably a couple of the top rebounders for the Tigers, not only tonight, but for the season.
What'd you find out, Mr. Godeke?
All right, Amon-Ra Brown snuck a 3 in there that we didn't write down. Desmond had a line fault, so he did not score 1 point yet.
Smith, okay. So 14 for Jeffers Joseph or Brown. Who did we miss?
Amon-Ra Brown.
Amon-Ra, okay.
Yep, he had a 3-pointer.
So 12 for him. 11 does lead all scorers off the bench. There's 12 for Hunter Vinkmeyer. He's the guy who scores 34 points a game, third best in the state so far. He's also leading the state in rebounding, 21 a game. But we've kind of, he's not doing anything near what he usually does.
We played him real well. He reminds me a lot of Matthew Hurt that came over here from Rochester Schools probably 6-8 years ago, whenever it was, and played a little bit at North Carolina or Duke. I don't remember which one it was, but he's not a real physical presence. His game seems to be about 10 feet away from the basket, but certainly plays into Albert Lee's factor out there.
He's 6'10", but he shoots 53% from three-point range.
That's the way Hurt was when he came over here. He would just launch threes, and I always thought that for a player that his size, he's got to be more physical on the inside. And, I think I was kind of right, the way he really didn't make a cup of coffee in the NBA, if that, but he's having a good career over in Australia, last I checked. But
you were gone, Adam, and Tom brought up that Will Adams of the Giants, well, he's got a history here.
Yeah, his dad, Chad Adams, was our city manager. And a great friend of mine, longtime friend, and I knew that they had moved to SUEUR Henderson. Will had a brother named Grant who played basketball growing up with my son Spencer, and I knew that I saw Chad actually a week or so ago at the 112 trivia night, and he said he'd be here with his son, so it's kind of excited to see that I know he brought some local friends here to the game tonight too, so I don't know. Has he scored at all? I'm not doing any points.
Adams has not scored, no.
Okay.
He's got 1 foul. As far as foul trouble, Cooper Kermer's the only one. He's got 3. Amon-Ra Brown has 2. And then for the Giants, Thielman and Williams each with 2. But nobody else with more than that. So we've got to take another break here. Halftime just about done. The kids are playing out there on the floor looking good. The youth, you gotta keep them going for sure. That's how winners are made. And speaking of winners, 42-21 Tigers over SUEUR Henderson here at halftime on AlbertLeeLive.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics at Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
You got it, yeah, you got it like that. When you got it like that. When you got it like that.
Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Delivery is free with the Perks Plus membership. And pickup is always free. Make game day and every day easier. Order online with Hy-Vee.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at ServiceMaster by Hyatt. Hi, this is Beth Hyatt. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, ServiceMaster by Hyatt will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, call ServiceMaster.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com.
We get ready for the second half here, Tom. And Adam, what would you do if you're LeSueur Henderson's coach? Tom?
Go ahead, Adam.
Adam first.
I mean, I know he's not comfortable with Vinkmeyer. I think he's got to get comfortable on that block and, I mean, make the easy shots that are going to be hard for us to defend. We were doing really good about pulling that double team and trying to play a lot of help defense on him. This is the only reason we've been slowing him down. And I think for them, they have to feed him the ball, and they got to feed him low because we're taking everything else away.
And he hasn't made his three-point shots, but I think they're going to have to make threes, and he's their best three shooter, too. What would you do, Tom?
Yeah, I don't think they can afford to try to run with Albert Lea down by 21. They're going to have to start putting some threes up. There again, we got some good help side defense. We reached in, knocked the ball out of bounds, and the perimeter defense tonight inside that lane and in the paint has just been fantastic for Albert Lea, not giving them any easy shots.
JV won big, 63-19, something like that, and now we're up 21 here at halftime as the third quarter goes, and Vinkman has it on the wing. Fire from the corner is in and out. Rebounded by Shuey. He tears it down. He probably traveled there, but they didn't goal it.
Ninth graders won tonight, too.
Oh, nice. Kahn to the hoop. He gets hammered. Missed the shot, but he'll get two from the charity stripe. And Carter has 6, averaging 17, 18 a game.
One thing that I've been, and Adam, I think you'd probably agree with me down there, is the officials tonight. I know one of them, Isaiah Lundberg, out of New Richmond. I ref a lot of football with him, but they've done a great job. And this is a pace you've got to be in shape to be able to officiate, even with a three-man crew. And they've done a great job. I was talking with my wife about that down courtside and said, best crew I've seen all year.
Yeah, Kahn made the first, missed the second. Go ahead.
Yeah, 2 of those they do a lot of our youth programs, and I think they come out of Owatonna. They always do really good job for us.
Air ball there by Joe Lewis, and it goes off of the Tiger. Vinkmeyer, by the way, was his first foul the last time down the court for Albert Lea. First team foul on the Giants here in the second half. So 43-21, a 22-point advantage, our biggest of the game. And now a three fired up and good by Vinkmeyer.
I think we'll see a lot of threes.
Yeah, they're going to have to. Shuey goes all the way in. He gets fouled, and he'll get 2 at the line.
One other thing before I sign off here, fellas, I don't ever remember Albert Lea having any kind of an athletic contest on the 23rd of December in my 40, 50 years of following the program. So it is kind of neat to be able to see, like I said, all the alumni here. And
home for Christmas or whatever,
Home for Christmas, no school tomorrow, so these kids can work their tails off and take a nice sleep in tomorrow. So 20-point leader, 17:07 to go in the game. Wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I'm going to head back down to my family.
Merry Christmas, Jonesy. Thanks a lot coming up here.
You bet.
5. Shuey made the first one there, so he's got 5 on the game, and he gets the second one here, and it bounces in. He's got 6. So we found our missed points was Smith had none. We had him with 1, and Brown had 12, and we had him with 9. So it was a missing 3. And we got it all taken care of. Here's a 3. Good! That time it was Thielman. He's got 8. They've only got 4 guys who have scored. And that limits your team if you don't have anybody to help them on the scoring end of things. Another foul on the Giants.
That was Sebastian Williams.
And he has come in and
3 for him.
Off the bench. Yeah, he's got 3 fouls off the bench. So
I think he picked up 2 early in the first half.
Here's Teeter. That's the 3rd team foul on the Giants. We still have yet to foul in the second half. Teeter takes it to the hoop and in, and one coming. Teeter warming up. He's got 6. And he's trying to complete the 3-point play. As 18-6 a game for Kahn on average. 17 for Jeffers Joseph. And then Teeter averages 13.1, so he's getting up there. And he hits that one, a 3-point play. He's at 7. And like I said, averaging 13.1. And the lead is now 21 again, and we steal it away. Brown, bounce pass to Kahn. A no-looker bounce pass. That was nice. And they slow it down a little bit. Teeter doesn't slow it down. He wants a 3. He misses. Kahn gets the rebound. Pops one up. No good. Loose ball. Kahn gets it. Bounce pass. Oh, man, they're working great together. Shuey with the 2. Great assist by Kahn. And it's 50-27 Tigers. 16 minutes to go. All Tigers here tonight. Love seeing it. As they work it inside and get a 2 for Lewis. He's got 4. And into the front court, Brown. As they're working around to underneath, and it goes out of bounds to the Giants. One of the rare turnovers we've had lately. That's 5 in the game. 15:39 to go. 21-point Albert Lee lead ties their high. As we average 70, we already have 50, and there's still 15 minutes left. Look out.
Say, that's what's been happening, taking him up top.
That's 11 turnovers on the Giants.
That was a kick.
And in the lane, it'll still be Tigers' ball after the kick there. It's inbounds from Kahn underneath the bucket.
Teeter wide open.
And Brown was open. They're leaving us open for those 3s. And there it is, one. And Kahn hits. He's up to 10. And the lead is big now, 24. Biggest lead of the game. And in the lane, missed shot for the Giants, and Vinkmeyer fighting for it, gets it. Nice reverse layup try there, and he missed. And then Teeter got the rebound. Shuey's got it now. He drives in, tries to feed Kahn off of his hands, but he gathers it up. Gets it to Jeffers Joseph. Teeter wide open for the 3s there, but he drives, and then he gets it knocked out of bounds by Lucas Kahlo, and still Tiger ball.
Checking in for the Giants, number 33.
Kahlo goes out, and Adams comes in.
Number 4, Curtis.
Shuey is sitting. Kermis back in, and they throw it over his head. It's going to be over and back, though, isn't it?
Nope, he never touched the ball coming in.
Okay, that's good. I thought he tipped it. As we keep the possession here, 14:36 to go in the game. Up 24, and then 3 misses for Kahn, rebounded by Joe Lewis. He's going to go coast to coast. No, it bounce passes it and throws it away. 11 turnovers. Brown has it between the legs, and he kicks it off for Kahn. A tray on the way. Good! 13 for Carter. Averages 18-6. He's getting there. 56-29. Biggest lead of the game now. 27 points for our Tigers. And they steal it away again, and here they come. Nice bounce pass for Kahn. He's hammered, and he'll go to the line for 2. Foul is on Thielman, his 3rd. Team's 4th. We still have yet to commit a foul here in the second half. Domination, Adam.
Yeah, say that help defense is just phenomenal tonight. I mean, that's why this is happening the way it's happening. I mean, the steal that we got down here was the same exact way as they turn around and we're everywhere.
It's a thing of beauty here tonight. It's not going to be this easy in the Big 9, but Kahn hits. He's got 14. And
speaking of snack patrol, here he goes again.
My daughters are always taking money off me because they know I can't go anywhere when I'm doing this. They just hold their hand out. Dad supplies the cash. And Kahn hit them both to give him 15. And now a 58-29 lead. Doubled them up again. 29-point lead. And a timeout is called. Or no, is that
no, they're going
to
call Kahn for a reach on that one.
It's his first personal. He doesn't agree with it, but
Fouls on the Tigers. Number 1, Kahn.
his first, our first here in the second half. With 13:49 to go, they bounce it into Vinkman. And the big V gets it down underneath to Lewis. He takes a shot, airballed, and he thinks he was fouled, but Brown has it. That's a turnover for the Giants and a whistle travel. We turn it right back to him. 6 turnovers on us, 14 on the Giants tonight, by my count, which is by no means official, but it's all we've got. They have a little bit of pressure here in the backcourt. And they do get it across the timeline in time to Vinkman. He's going to take Kahn and go down the lane, and he missed the shot, and he's fouled. He's having trouble against our D today. He's only got 15 points, and I say only because he averages 34 and a half. 15's good, but way below his average. And that's going to be a foul on Joseph. Jeffers is his second, team's second. Missed it. He's affected by us. He misses his free throws. He's been missing his threes. Santa Claus is in our way. Tell Santa Claus to sit down. There's right on the other side of this brick thing there. He's right in our way. Missed the shot. And rebounded by Albert Lee. Here's Kahn coming up. Takes the three. Oh, in and out. No good. And Vinkman gets the rebound. 58-29. Albert Lee, 13:05 to go. As the Giants work it in down to the baseline. Bounce it out to the wing. And a cross-court pass. And the shot goes up, no good. They get their own rebound. 10 on the shot clock here. The free throw line shot misses, and Kahn gets the rebound. He's our leading rebounder. He's our leading scorer. Now we got a timeout. So, 12:40 to go here in the game, and we lead double over them, 58-29. Our biggest lead of the game is 29 points, and that's where we are right now here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
You got it, yeah, you got it like that. When you got it like that.
We have to break in here because we're back to game time, and it is 58-29, 12:40 to go. Albert Lea ball, big lead, great Christmas gift for everybody, Tiger fans everywhere. As Brown lobs one up to Kermis, and he's right there, puts it in. Cooper's got 4, and it's 60-29, a 31-point lead for the Tigers. Oh, they do answer, as I think that was Lewis. He's got 6, 12:10 to play, 60-32. I don't think we're in any danger of losing this one. There is no sense of urgency really on SUEUR Henderson's part. And we can waste time on the shot clock if we want, but that one is a missed shot, and Vinkman gets the rebound. Taken away by the Tiger D. 15 turnovers by that defense. Kermis all the way, and it rolls off. No good. Vinkman has the rebound. He gets it ahead to Lewis, who puts it up and in. Joe has 8. 60-34, 11 and a half to play. As Teeter slows it down. That's what I do. I take that shot clock down under 10 every time down the floor, whether you're wide open or not. And they throw it away. 7 turnovers on the Tigers. I know it's tough for young athletes to just not hurry and take their time, but that's exactly what they got to do. Here's a rebound by Kermis. He goes coast to coast with 2. He's up to 6. And Rassler's going to come back in for Kahn. Shuey's on the way in for Brown. And it's 62-34 with 11:05 to go. Jeez, if you got a 35-point lead at 9 minutes left, that's running time, so we're close to that.
Yeah, it ought to be right there.
Still 2 minutes to go before 9 minutes is on the clock, and we would need 7 more points. Well, here we go. Kermis in the steal again, and he slams it home. 3 straight buckets for Kermis. He's got 8. Missed shot. Teeter with the rebound. Kermis all alone, and he gives it up. Nope, and he threw it away. He was going to try and set up Shuey, but they misconnected there, and it's our 8th turnover. But still, a big 30-point lead here, 64-34, as we have 10:31 to go. Yeah, 35 or more with 9 minutes left in the second half, and they'll do running time. But we're not too far away from that, leading by 30. And a minute and a half to go to get there. And a drive by Vinkman. He puts it in and gets one coming. He's got 17 is all. Halfway to his average on the year. So he's going to get knocked down from 3rd place in the state with this performance.
He's at 17 now?
Yep.
Yeah, because he only had...
He missed the free throw. He's missed all of his free throws, I think. And he's only hit a couple of threes. He averages a lot of threes a game, and we've really held him down, and that's another big part of it. The other part is the defense and the number of players we're using and just run and gun. And here's Shuey with a 3. That misses. Rebounded by Joe Lewis. And we're under 10 minutes to go now. Leading by 28. As Vinkman scoops it in. It goes. He's got 19. Leads all scorers. And all the way down, and missed shot by Shuey. See, we've got to take more time. I just wish we would waste more time. Get into the offense and pass it around. Otherwise, they're going to have a chance to come back. And we have a 2-shot foul as Kermis picks up number 4. Unless they got it on somebody else. Oh, they're going to go on Shuey. That's good, because that leaves Kermis at 3. And Shuey has his first personal, our 4th team foul. Actually, they have him for 2 personal fouls. I only had him for 1. Makes that one, and it's 64-39. Jeffers Joseph back in. Shuey will sit. And the free throw good. 21 for Hunter Vinkmeyer. He's got half his team's points. Is still down 24. Had as much as a 30-point lead here. 31-point lead is our biggest, I guess. Teeter. See now, waste time. Take a shot with under 10 seconds left. But nope, right to the hoop goes Jeffers Joseph, and he missed it. Giving them a chance to get closer on the other end, and Lewis puts it up, no good. Vinkmeyer gets the rebound, he misses. And then it's, nice save by Teeter on that sideline there. And I think they're going to get a timeout for Albert Lee here. 8:59 to go. Well, we don't have the running time, 35-point lead, but we do have a 24-point advantage with the ball when we come back here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lee is the 2025 Albert Lee Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
Back here at OJ Gym, 64-40, 24-point Tiger lead with the ball, 8:53 to play. Taking control of this undefeated Giants team from LeSueur Henderson and toying with him for most of this second half, but that's a turnover. And they are coming back a little bit. They had a 31-point lead, now it's down to 24, but I don't think there's enough time for them to make a serious run at us. As they go down the lane, and a nice job there for Will Adams, his first points of the game. He averages like 17 a game, he's got 2. As Smith to Kermis to Teeter. And we're going to run some clock here, hopefully. I keep harping on it, but it's very important. When you have a big lead like this, don't rush to shoot. Take your time.
Yeah, the last thing we want to do is play this well and then start giving them some points back. I mean, they still got 8 minutes to go, so.
I know, it's plenty of time, and 5 seconds left there. That's exactly, even though they missed, they ran 25 seconds off the clock, and you do that every time down, you're going to have a better shot at it. Vinkman makes a one off the glass. He's got 23 to lead all scorers. Smith and Brown play catch and get it over the timeline. Teeter takes over. Stops his dribble, and Desmond has it. Ooh, Desmond almost traveled. He was trying to do a hand gesture and took a step or two. Shot from the corner, Kermis! He's got 11, and the lead is, again, 23. That helps. And they're going to call a foul on him. Foul is on Kermis. Now he's got his 4th. As the Giant coach is working over the official over there. 7:11 to go. They turned it over somehow because we've got the ball now. That's 17 turnovers on the Giants. We've got the ball and a 23-point lead with 7:11 to go.
A little surprised the kids didn't go wild in here. Carson just turned to me. He's like, oh, look at the score, 6-7. Those kids go crazy for that.
They do. I'm glad they didn't hear. It's my kind of kids. And a drive to the hoop, but it's not going to count as they traveling or he stepped on the end line or something. 10th turnover on the Tigers. Well, we're leading every category here tonight. We've completely dominated these Giants, and it feels good to see. Looking at a second win in a row. Teeter turns them over again. 7-18 on the Giants. And a 3 for Kermis. No good. Rebound loose. Vinkman grabs it at the top of the key. Why is he not down underneath getting rebounds? Missed the shot. Smith got the rebound. Brings it across. Now let's waste some more time. We're down to 6.5. Could easily get this down to 6 minutes, but he's going to fire one up and miss.
That's too tempting not to shoot that one.
I know, but you can't do it. You just have to bounce it around. Waste time. Could have had it down to 6 minutes.
Harrison's very upset about that. He didn't want that shot going off.
I know it's wide open. They're leaving him for, but man, you got to have discipline and just run the clock. We'll get the win. It's a team game. As it's out of bounds again, they turn them over. Sloppy play for the Giants here all night long. They have 19 turnovers now. 6:17 to go. And again, if you take it down to inside 10, you're going to have 5:45 to go here when you shoot. Teeter has trouble. He needs help. And you got a timeout called by a coach to save him on that one. So a quick timeout here, and we have the 23-point lead, 6:08 to play here on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Hy-Vee is your holiday headquarters. Save Saturday through Wednesday. Cook's ham portions, $1.77 a pound. Butter, just $2.88. Plus, get more great deals across the store. Saturday through Wednesday at Hy-Vee.
We're hiring. The Albert Lea Bus Company is looking to add additional bus drivers and monitors to its team. This is ideal for retirees, parents, or anyone looking for supplemental income. No experience is necessary, with paid training and a sign-on bonus of $1,000 after 6 months. With a flexible work schedule, you can drive when it works for you. Give us a call or head over to our website today.
Back here in OJ Gym for the last 6:08 of the game. Tigers are up 67-44. Tom Jones back in.
I just came up. I had a text message from Bill Dress, one time the Albert Lea's all-time leading scorer, who's tuned in out in Kennewick, Washington, watching the game tonight. And I just wanted to say, Bill, thank you. And he was in my wedding, and he's enjoying the Tiger basketball a long ways away on Albert Lea Live.
Well, yeah. And Teeter gets one, a bucket and one coming. And he's got to 9 now, can get himself into double figures. He's got a 13-point average. Yeah, a lot of alumni, no matter where they are, if they're watching, they're loving this one. They needed this big. Winning by 3 at Rochester was huge. We hadn't beaten Century in forever, so we got that done. And now taking apart this SUEUR Henderson team, as Teeter has 10 now, and the lead is 70-44. We're at our average for the year. And a shot from the corner misses. Air ball. That's a turnover. That's 20 on the Giants. And out and down to the baseline for Kermis. Turnaround misses. He shoots an air ball and back the other way. No, it's taken away again. Smith. That's the first 2 for Desmond. 72-44. Quickly down the court. They miss a shot. Get the rebound. Miss again. Get the rebound. And it's knocked away in a foul.
It looks to me like SUEUR Henderson, too, just is not anticipating the speed of these guys off the bench for Albert Lea. And we just saw it on the other end there where lazy pass. Totally not expecting that, having a Tiger there with a little pressure. And a real coming out game here for Albert Lea tonight in front of the big crowd.
This is going to give them so much confidence heading into the after Christmas break. They go to Fergus Falls, I think. No, where do they go?
They're going to Fargo.
Oh, they're going to, okay, Fargo.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they're playing the 29th up there.
And the girls go to Wyndham, is that right, Adam, from what your daughter was telling me?
Monday, Tuesday after Christmas.
Okay.
Smith has it now, and it's a 72-45 lead. We have 5 minutes left. And a foul is called. And if you got to go, you can go, Tom, but you're more than welcome to hang out with us.
I'll hang in another minute here. We're talking about Bill Dress again, who's watching out in Washington.
What era was he playing in?
He was a 1978 graduate of Albert Lea High School.
Okay.
And a story in the paper came out this week that his rebounding record all time was beaten by Carter Kahn. But since that happened, the next day turned out that Kyle Ohms actually in the late 2008 or 9, somewhere in there, actually had a few more than that. So Billy was an all-time leading scorer and all-time leading rebounder, I believe. And Billy, you're still watching out there. One of our officials is Dave Lundberg's son, Isaiah, who David used to play basketball with us on our Dress Realty team back in many years ago here in Albert Lea when I was young.
Teeter made 1 of 2 on the free throw line. Vinkmeyer misses, and there's an offensive push. So Tiger ball with a big lead and 5:06 to go.
Adam, you're seeing out there a lot of contact away from the basketball underneath there tonight, and chucks to the back, and now we'll walk to the other end, I think, with 8 fouls against.
Sebastian Williams picked that one up. He has 4th off the bench, and he's going to sit on the bench. And they bring in Lucas Kalo.
You can see the frustration, too, on the coaching staff and the players with this SUEUR Henderson team coming in. They're seeing a record of, 1-6 for Albert Lea coming in.
And they're 5-0. And
probably have it circled as an easy section win here. And, boy, I'll tell you what, the Tiger boys have come to play.
Well, they blew him out of the gym, and it's just been no doubt.
as many as a 31-point lead. He made them both to Teeter. He's up to 13, his average on the year. As Kahn has 15, 3 short of his average on the year, and Jeffers Joseph has 11, 6 short of his game average, and that's up and in for Vinkman. He's got 25, Vinkmeyer, but his average is 34, so we've held him way under that.
Quiet, I would say, for 25, too. A lot of putbacks.
4:40 to go. Big lead for the Tigers as I want them to waste time. They keep shooting, but I want them to get it under 10 each time. The shot misses, they get the rebound. And another bomb from way deep, and the rebound comes down to Kermis. We're just running circles around them now. I think they're just tired. The Giants are pooped.
We're moving so well without the basketball.
And to the line will go Marquise Jeffers Joseph. He needs 6 to get to his average on the year, but he had the scoring lead for a while there until Carter Kahn got going the last 3 games. And that is Will Adams' 3rd, 4th, and the 9th on the team. Will get the double bonus in the next foul. He rolls one in.
Couple nice, look, what appears to be back-to-back wins here for Albert Lee. We'll send Coach Cates off with a nice Christmas present, and he lives up in North Dakota, so I suspect he'll be making a drive home probably after the game tonight or early tomorrow and get a chance to be with his family. As with Coach Fazio and the girls. He was here earlier. I saw Coach Fazio. Is he here still? There he is. Okay. He had the most beautiful Christmas shirt on earlier tonight. I had my 7th graders playing the 9th grade B team at 3:45 today, and it was fun to see him all dressed up.
He's a nice guy. I've talked to him a couple times here. As they throw it away again, and the defense has forced 21 turnovers on the Giants. Smith goes, he did travel, they didn't call it. I think they just want to be done. It's a 30-point lead. Almost to running time, but couldn't quite get the 35-point lead here. It'll still be Tiger ball. Kermis inbounding. Brown is in there, Rassler's in there, Smith and Shuey. And it's Easton with it to Kermis, down the baseline, and he gets blocked, but he takes it back. Rassler to Brown, a fresh 20 on the shot clock. And Smith to Brown. This is what I want him to do, is waste time. And they got it under 10, and then it's stolen away. Same effect with the big lead. Just wasting the clock. And Vinkmeyer comes in and cleans up. He's got 27.
Those are hustle points. I mean, you got a 6'10" guy running the floor like that and follows it up with an easy putback.
3.5, under 3.5 to go here. Again, if you waste time, you can really... It's not over and back. That was hit by the defender, wasn't it?
It looked to me like it did. It was, but apparently not. From our angle, anyway.
Well,
their coach wanted to travel, so I don't know where that would have came from out of there either.
Well, it's a Giant ball. At least we have the big lead here. We can give him a 28-point advantage. Here's a 3 for Vinkmeyer. He misses. And it's blocked underneath, but they're going to call a foul on the Tigers.
I think that's his 5th, too. Cooper's already at 4.
Yeah, he had 4.
And why he got called on that is just the way his arms swoop down. You know, try to keep the rule of verticality, we call it as an official, keeping that arm straight up and make him go over you.
Well, they're saying he has 4 now. So I guess he's not out, but Gardner comes in for Smith. So I guess Cooper has 4 now. I may be miscounted. Thankfully, because he's been hot tonight too, scoring-wise. And
no rim. Boy, you don't see that in high school basketball very often. Violation against the SUEUR Henderson.
They're out of sorts all over the game here. I mean, I bet they've never committed 21 turnovers in a game this year either. But they haven't played any tough opponents. One winning team they had on their schedule. And it shows when they come across the energy of the Tigers tonight. Shuey gets blocked. It's out of bounds. Still Tiger ball. Under 3 to play. 77-49. 77-49. Thanks, Tom Jones. Good to see you, bud. Merry Christmas. And the last couple of 3 minutes here, Gardner gets it to Brown. Across, they swing it around to the left side, and Rassler goes into the lane, kicks it out for Brown. Kermis with the three, no good. But we get the rebound with Amon-Ra. Back to Kermis, to Brown. Gardner on the left wing, back to Brown. Inside it goes to Shuey, then they swing it around again. This is perfect. Waste time, under 10 seconds to go. And they make their move, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Giants.
I don't know how he didn't draw that foul on that one.
Yeah, Kermis is beside himself, too. You go, yeah, you give me 4 fouls on just touch fouls, and they don't give him that one? Gardner, 5 seconds on the shot clock, and then Rassler fires and rims it out, no good. As Vinkman hits the big guy down there, and it's blocked. That's a goaltending on Shuey. So give the points to Kahlo, his 3rd and 4th point. Still a 26-point lead with 2:18 to play. And SUEUR Henderson's going to empty the bench. They got guys peeling off warm-ups and coming in. As is Cates. He's got Jonathan Hartman coming in, number 2 for Shuey. So Hartman and Rassler and Brown and Kermis. I'd get them all out of there. Gardner. You don't want to have anybody get hurt at this point of the game, and there's only 2 minutes left, and we got a 26-point advantage.
We've actually got a couple kids from JV sitting the bench, too. We might end up seeing here, too.
It'll be fun. Might as well. More the merrier. As Brown brings it across, it's to Kermis. And then they throw it over to Gardner. He almost traveled, but got it back to Kermis. To Gardner. And then across. Here's a 3 for Hartman. No good. Off the backboard and rebounded by number 13 is Roberto Mendez for the Giants. And it goes out of bounds. Still Giant ball. 1:51 to go. Also in now, Titus Hartman. So the Hartman boys are both in there. Kermis will sit with 1:51 to go. 77-51. Big lead for the Tigers. Get it in the lane. The shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers, and that's Hartman just in the game. Titus takes it into the front court. And he swings it around to Brown, to Gardner. He's got a long 3. Good! 2 threes for Carson. He's got 6. And it's 80-51. Back to the 29-point advantage, and a whistle. And they turn it over again. What'd they do? Go over and back? I'm not sure.
It had to have been a travel because he didn't cross that backcourt violation. Came from down in front.
Elijah Klaparek, the junior, is in. Number 22. He comes in for Brown. So we have all backups in. And here's another shot for Gardner. And he misses. And a feed inside to Rassler. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by up and in for Klaparek. His first points. Elijah's on the board, and it's a 31-point lead with a minute to go. And the replacements are even dominating here as Rassler takes the rebound, and we have a timeout. 56.9 to go. And a big 31-point Tiger lead here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to...
Oops. Okay, stop that. What's happening? I can't get my game back on here. What happened? There we go. Now we're back on. It wasn't a timeout. They said timeout, and they didn't take a timeout. But back to live here, and a 2, a 3 for Jonathan Hartman. 85-51. Well, we might get to our 35, but we didn't have the fun of the running clock because there's only 28 seconds left. They missed the shot. The putback is no good. Rebounded by Jonathan Hartman. And he didn't steal it away from him, and the shot no good, but a foul underneath on Albert Lee. As we now
Titus will draw that one.
Titus Hartman's first. 2 shots for number 13, Rigoberto Mendez. He's a junior. And he hits. He's got his first point of the game. Makes it a 33-point advantage. And he made them both. And we're into the last 14 seconds of the game. And just going to waste time here, I would hope. And, they're not going to foul. Almost over and back, but saved it. And Gardner hugs the ball, gets it to Hartman. And that's it. 85-53. Big-time win for the Tigers. And we'll take our Service Master cleanup break and come back and wrap things up here from OJ Gym here on AlbertLeaLive.com.
The van, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Hyatt. Hi, this is Beth Hyatt. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Hyatt will be there in your time of need.
The van, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Fargo.
So back here at OJ Gym, and a big win, 85-53 for the Tigers. They 2 in a row now in the W column. And Adam Godeke, just total domination all the way through.
Yeah, that was excellent to see. I mean, these boys deserve this. Coming in, saying that they're a one-win team, I don't think gives credit to this team and what they're fully capable of. I mean, the teams we've been playing, we've been putting up huge numbers and coming just a hair short. And
yeah,
this is what we're used to seeing from these guys, and you give us a team in our conference, and this is kind of what we expect.
It'll be fun to see. They do play at Dilworth, Glendon, Felton for their holiday tournament starting next Monday. And then they are at Mankato East on January 6th. The next time we'll have them is January 8th here against Mankato West. The girls, your daughter plays. Where are they doing?
Yep, they're heading out to Wyndham this Tuesday. They'll be out there for their holiday tournament.
Okay. And, they're playing Martin County West on Monday. That's the first game there at 6 o'clock at at Wyndham against Martin County West. Led by 15 points from Carter Kahn, and he is 18.6 on the average, so just under that. They got 13 from each of Noah Teeter, which is his average for the year, and Marquise Jeffers Joseph averaging 17. He got 13. 12 points for Amon-Ra Brown, 11 for Cooper Kermis, 8 for Easton Shuey, 6 for Carson Gardner, and a couple of threes. When he gets hot, he's a really good shooter. Jonathan Hartman had a 3 for his points. Desmond Smith got 2, and 2 for Elijah Clapper off the bench as well. So very much a team effort. We did turn it over 14 times, but the Giants gave it back to us 22 times. And we had the huge 21-point lead at halftime, and we win by 32. JV won by 42 or so, 44 maybe. I'm not quite sure on the score, but it was like 63-19 or something. We destroyed both their JV and varsity. And going into Christmas, these Tiger boys are feeling good.
Yep, this is what they need, and they deserve it. It's not like we're coming in and playing an easy team and just getting a quick, easy win. This is the way they've been playing all season, and the competition we've been playing has been a lot different being a Big 9 school. So
And Vinkmeyer, their guy who scores 34 a game, we held him at 27. He did get a lot in the end there, but for a long time we had him under 20, and it was a defensive effort as well as the offensive effort here for the Tigers. So I am very pumped up for the future of this team, and love to see them here after Christmas and see how they keep going and maybe build on this two-game winning streak here.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you, sir, for helping out, and also your son. He did a great job on the cameras. We'll have him help us out if he wants to again. I don't know. Sometimes I don't have any openings, but he's always welcome to come up and help us out whenever he wants to. We just can't pay him because he's too young. I have one of those too. I have one daughter who's old enough. Got to be 14. I got one that turns 14 in March, so she'll start helping us then. And my freshman has been helping me for the last couple of years. And speaking of daughters, there's yours. All right, we'll sign off here from OJ Gym. And again, a big win for the Tiger Boys, 85-53 over SUEUR Henderson on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained? Call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Albert Lee Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lee Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lee area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, email us from the AlbertLeeLive.com page or call or text J. Paul at 507-402-1600.
Have you worked for us?
You can get paid. I could not do that because I'm like 2 in the game.
No, you can do the camera.